Hey guys, welcome to Friday. It's our last week of NTI, like the full week. Next week, we'll be starting to head back to school, some of us, and some of us will be coming to virtual academies. So, this is one of our last things that we're going to be doing together, and that's going to be the last day of adding and subtracting decimals, just being isolated. So, remember, when you're adding or subtracting decimals, be sure to line up the decimal. That is probably the hardest thing that you guys will probably experience is just lining up that decimal. And if you do, everything's easy breezy. It's like going back to second grade where you're adding 2 and 3 digit numbers. So just make sure you add that decimal. And like right here, if there is a blank when you're lining it up, you can add that 0. So because a 0 does not change the value, especially if it's to the right of a number. So as they had 1.4 or 1 and 4 tenths, and now it becomes 1 and 40 hundredths, but it didn't change the value. They're equivalent. So today we're going to be looking at some word problems. So some of these are going to be addition, some of these are going to be subtraction. What you have to do is write the number sentence. So if it's an addition problem, so it would be 6 and 95 hundredths plus 1 and 75 hundredths. Or if you think it's subtraction problem, you're going to write 6 and 95 hundredths minus 1 and 75 hundredths. So again, you have to decide, is this an addition problem or a subtraction problem? And you're going to write that right here. And then your answer, same thing on this one and this one here. Now, this one is a little bit more challenging. If we were at school, we would probably have this on the board and we would talk it out or put you in small groups and just talk it out. But since we're not talking it out necessarily, unless you want to make a video, you make a video, that's completely fine too, is how much more does Nico earn than Miley in 1 week? So first you have to look at Nico. He makes $650.35. And Miley makes $440.50. So how much more does Nico make than Miley makes? So that is that addition or subtraction? Yes, subtraction. So it's not how much they're making together, it's how much more does Nico make than Miley. So that's just a simple subtraction problem. And then our last one, it's a balance. So normally in any math, like 1 plus 2 equals 3, 1 plus 2 equals 3, and 3 equals 3, and that's how it's in a balanced equation. So what you have to do is figure out how much is this side worth to figure out how much this side is worth. The green square, I'm not telling you the value, so you have to figure out the value yourself. And I want to hear your strategy. So if, in this yellow box, you can type it if you make a video, post your video, because I would really love to see how you figured out the value of this green box. Okay, guys? So again, I'm super excited that this is one of our last weeks of NTI, and I hope to hear from you soon, guys. Good luck.